Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. So I'm standing in front of what I have basically progressed and built in the background. I may have mentioned in the last video that I was probably going to finish it or make it look pretty or do something with it, and I kind of didn't. So don't get overly cross, because I haven't really decided whether I want to make it ridiculous and like crazy epic, or whether I just want to kind of leave it as it is with a sort of, it's got a little bit of an edge to it, but it's not going to break any records for the number of sugarcane that it produces in a single minute or something stupid like that. So if I don't press the wrong button on my keyboard, and I'm not sure that did, so let's see how bad I've messed the game up. I've got two layers, and the timer that I've gone for is a armor stand timer. Now it's very simple. It's based on a pressure plate and an armor stand, and as you can see, some water. You're supposed to put soul sand underneath it to make it even slower, but realistically I've compared the two and it doesn't really seem to slow it down any more than without. But I had some soul sand. I don't really use soul sand for anything else, so why not? But anyway, it's about sort of 20-25 seconds or so. It's quite consistent, which is what I quite like. With quite a lot of the timers, especially if you're using a hopper timer and things, sometimes they're a little bit sort of spotty, but this seems to be comfortably sort of just sits there and gets on with its life and just does what it needs to do. Obviously I'll hide it all when I eventually decide what I'm going to do, but that's not the focus of today's episode. The focus of today's episode is on protecting me and taking advantage of all the levels that I've got and all the fishing I've been doing and all the work that's going on in the background, and collecting together some diamonds. I've got quite a lot of diamonds now. I can't even remember which chest I put them in. This one. So what's this? Stack and a half or so of diamonds. So I'm relatively comfortable that I can use the diamonds now to make myself a full set of diamond armor. So that's basically what we're going to do today. That's the whole episode. All I intend to do is make some diamond armor. It is of course not the only thing that I intend to do. But what I do intend to do is forget which pieces of armor I need, try and make them all, and make a mistake. Okay, so I have 37 levels, and that 37 levels should allow me, realistically, if I was to maybe grab some lapis, throw my chest plate in here, get something good. So fire protection 3. Now this is the experiment I'm going to put. So there's 3 levels for fire protection 3. That could be all I get. Wait for it to catch up. See, fire protection 3, unbreaking 3. That's quite cool. That's done well. Okay, so we'll continue this game. See, blast protection 4. That's good, but that's all I got. How many levels have I got now? 31. So helmet, fire protection. See, fire protection is actually what I want. Fire protection and aqua infinity. That's cool. And then I can't do that, but I can have protection 2. There's no point in doing that. There's no point in wasting levels. I could obviously go and get some more levels, but actually, I have some serious book addictions. So, protection is obviously what I want. I think I've got quite a few protection 3s. So if I go over here, and I put protection 3, and then protection 3 again, I get protection 4. So that's a good start. Unbreaking. So I'm not too keen on unbreaking for now. Let's see if I've got any more protection 3 books. I have. So let's put protection 3, because that's a universal kind of like protector. Protection. Oh, that didn't change. That was a mistake. I wasted. Can you not have protection and fire protection? Is that what you're telling me? Just waste 2 books. So we can put blast protection. Oh, this is maybe news to me. Maybe I didn't realize it didn't work out very well. Oh, you can't. You can't add multiple protections to the same item. Ooh, we're gonna have to maybe make multiple sets of armor now then. Oh, see, the reason I want fire protection is because I want to go to the Nether. So I'm going to need a pair of fire protection boots and trousers. Interesting. To me, anyway. So that I can afford this for now. Not the most lucrative thing I've ever done. So have I got any fire protection in here? Fire aspect. No, that's no. Fire protection. Projectile protection. Ooh, projectile protection, fire protection. So we can put fire protection on here. Ooh, we're not going to get quite as many levels as I'd hoped. And then, have we got any more fire protection? There's a fire protection. And there's a fire protection. So we should be able to get these last two on here. So, what did that give me? Fire protection and feather falling. Oh, that worked out really well. Gave me both. Don't have enough levels. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Now, I don't know how many. Oh, I have got some fish in here. There we go, that'll do. I now have got enough levels. So, fire protection 4. So I've got fire protection 4, fire protection 3, fire protection 4. Have I got one more fire protection? Probably should check this big one is up here. Fire protection 3, there we go. Okay, so I should have a few more levels available to me. Got quite a lot of cooked fish now. I think the amount of cooked fish that I'm packing is starting to get a bit silly. So that should allow me to put fire protection 4 on there. Oh, that got to level 7. That's interesting. Well, I've also got these mending books which I intend to add as well. So we are going to have to go and do some stabbing. I think, unfortunately for these chickens. Well, we could breed them first. That would be potentially a good way to not double up on the XP, but increase the amount of XP. So where are my seeds kept? So we've got 22 seeds. So that's probably enough chickens for that. Get some XP this way. Nice. Come on, chickens. Come on, one more. That's level 8. How many levels? I think it was level 7 I needed, wasn't it? So that's good to go. And then, oh, give that chicken a good murdering. Sweet. So we're sorted in that sense. Also got some eggs. I guess eggs count as raw food. They can go in there. Bonus feathers, good. Don't know whether they go in drops, I guess. Okay. So it was the chest plate which needed an extra level of fire protection. And that's cool. So I'm now at a level 1. But I've got a mending book. I want to just find out how many levels I need to add the mending book to each of these. I've also got to decide whether I want to add a mending book. So 2, 9, 5, 5. So that's 21 levels before I can add mending to that set of armour. Whew, that's annoying. But got protection and blast protection ready. Got lots of other things on here. But I can put my armour on and I can feel slightly safer when in the realms of the underworld. I also want my looting 3 sword. That'll do me nicely. Or take my super efficient, although that's got unbreaking 3, so it should be alright. I might repair that with my 1 level, see if it'll let me. I might as well take my power or punch. Flame is of no use to me, but power 5 is, and infinity is kind of the key. So infinity means I need 1 arrow, but that'll do. And then we need to gather some other resources. So some 3 cobblestone is not going to be enough. We're not getting any more cobblestone anywhere. Seriously? We don't have cobblestone? So this is efficiency. Well, excuse me for 1 second while I apparently collect some more cobblestone. Well, this efficiency doesn't feel very efficient, because it's almost like 1 click on each block. As I build what is blatantly going to be a spawn point for many monsters in the days to come. The reason I need cobblestone will become apparent when we get into the Nether. I need lots of other things as well, but here we go. Okay, so I am protected. Did I buy a potion? I think I bought a potion by mistake at one point. So somewhere there. Potion of fire resistance. I'll just take that just in case. 4 fish. I think that'll probably be enough. But we'll grab a few more just to be safe. That's the raw fish chest. So we'll just grab another 16. Because, we won't take my mending book though. These things are like gold dust. Okay. So, we are off to Nether. Off to Nether. So, give you a bit of background. Obviously, I have a Nether. Everyone has a Nether. And I decided to explore in a really sort of over-the-top way by building a path. So that was a dead end, so that was pointless. And then went this way, thinking, oh, that's better. What are you doing here? And I'm not going to follow the path because it goes on for an unbelievable amount of blocks. So it goes on and 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 on pointlessly, like something crazy as far as the number of blocks it goes. I think it was 1500 at one point I travelled from here and didn't find a fortress in all the little areas that came up. So I came back to spawn, turned my render distance on to maximum, and then walked around this island here, and it was kind of like, nope, there's definitely not a fortress in this direction either. So what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? So I then decided to build this path and just explore in this direction. So as you can see, quite a considerable amount of work has gone in. A careful amount of building and not falling into lava. And even all of these stairs are all set up. So, you know, this is a stupid amount of work that's gone into trying to find a fortress. And still work going on. But eventually, I finally spotted the bloody fortress. And if I'd started, it's just one of those things where you think, if I'd started going in the other direction, I'd have found it so much sooner. But I only got this far, and then I've had to stop. Because every time I've been here up until now, there have been blazes. And I didn't really want to get knocked off of here, and I didn't have the necessary protection to deal with or battle the blazes. They don't appear to have spawned yet. So we'll take this opportunity to build across and get onto that platform. I'm hoping I judged this right. I'm also hoping that my finger will stay on the shift key, because as I was saying that and doing that little row there, it slipped and I nearly had a heart attack because I don't have... No, I do have feather falling. Do I have feather falling? Don't press E because you'll fall to your death. Okay. I do have feather falling 4 as well, so I might have survived if I had accidentally fallen. I'm not very good at placing these blocks. Oh, we'll see. Nearly died for no reason. Okay. So here we are. We have found a fortress. What I want is a blaze spawner, or a blaze to spawn, so I can punch it in the head. Well, it doesn't appear to be anything that way, so we will take a nip into here. Nether will be quite good as well. We need that for potions basically. This isn't. No, it's not. It's not fortune. Not that I think that fortune has, but silk touch would be a better option. Ah, we found a way down. Into the fortress we go. So we will use some standard. This is the way out. Torch markings, although I didn't really bring a significant amount of torches as such. Nope, nothing that way. A staircase over here, kind of. Not really a staircase, is it? No blazes though. There's a blaze. Okay. I really want to stab him with the sword, if I can. I'll do. Oh, I think I hit something I shouldn't have hit. Yeah. Run away! Right, so apparently I need fire resistance as well. Simply because my fire protection doesn't appear to be working. Come on, how many have I got now? 5. That's good. That's a bonus. That's basically made my day. So there's definitely a big area down there. So now that we've got this fire resistance, I'm relatively happy. Something's fighting with something. It's not fighting with me. Something's fighting with something. Biggest downside is that I haven't really kept track of where I came from. I think it was this way. Is it this way? I think it was this way. So we'll just continue with the... Let's make sure we can find our way back. Okay, so this sounds like it might be a spawn around here. It definitely is. So that's good. Need to remember not to spam. Just realised I was spamming the attack, which is something we don't need to do anymore. It's actually counterproductive. I guess I should probably find out if I can turn these spawners off. Right, maybe light them up. Is that how this works? Is that going to work for me? I don't think it is. It takes 3 hits. This is sharpness. Something ridiculous on it. Ow. I don't want to fall down there, that'd be bad. So let's just box that in. Okay. Oh. I feel like such a hero. How many have I got now? 22. Well, so that's gone well. There's another one somewhere. So this is our blaze spawner of extraordinary quantities. Here's another one. That'll do. Get dead. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. I can play. I can play. I've got no problem with that. I want me blaze rods. There we go. That's another successful spawn. Let's just run down here and see if there's anything. So I'm extremely happy. I know you can't tell the tone of my voice, but I wanted to come to the fortress and find some blazes. I found some blazes, and I've got 28 blaze rods. So I've now... Okay, hello Mr. Wither. I'll just fully refresh my health. Oh crap, he didn't seem very pleased when he see me. Ow! So that's not gone well. This is still the second one, isn't there? Bonus one. An extraordinary one. Extraordinary? Okay, so really, I think the number of withers that we would have to kill to get a wither skull is something that we'll deal with when we feel like we're ready to take on the behemoth that is the wither herself or himself. Don't know. Never asked a wither if they're a boy or a girl. I'm guessing I assumed their gender, so as it's 2016, going to hell, no doubt. That's the other spawner. So how do I get down onto that path that we saw? I might get lost, and that would be bad. This is a dead end, although there's definitely blazes around. Okay. Ooh. So we've still got plenty of exploring to do. I'm aware... Whoa! You're in here! How did you miss? Stood literally in front of you. Okay, so I want to go over there. Oh, this might be a... lava. So we get in... There we go. That's what we want to see. Some nether wart as well. So now we can make some potions. And that will go down well. going to be honest. Couldn't tell you which potion I've got a preference for. You alright, skeleton? You really want to come at me, bro? You really want to come at me, bro? Don't think there's a chests or anything, are there, in fortresses? Is there like a... Oops. Is there treasure rooms to find? I know I want to collect some nether brick for decoration purposes. This is a staircase that goes up the sculptures. There's a chest. So speak of the devil, is there a chest? The answer is yes. I wonder what this chest contains. I'm actually going to be burning through food at a ridiculous rate. You alright, mate? You're dead now, so I would say no. Dun dun. Oh, there's 2 chests. Dun dun. Gold and nether wart. I'll do me, and I'll collect the chest because otherwise I'll think it's there and I've been to see it again, and that will confuse me. And gold, a gold sword, a saddle, and some flint. I really. No, I suppose if you get stuck in the nether and there's flint and steel in fortresses, that would give you a get out of trouble free card, wouldn't it? Okay, so I have failed in my make sure to keep track of where you're going promise to myself, but I'm exploring and it's exciting. Oh, it's a dead end. I'm not going round, I'm going to go through here again. Ta-da! I do like that it drops all the blocks together now. It feels like Minecraft has joined 2016. Come on. Time is running through the episode time length, so we're at a good point to call this a successful visit to the Nether. Not only did we get to the fortress without getting killed, we have explored the fortress and enjoyed the fortress without getting killed. And found some gold. Headshot. And I'm lost. Not gonna lie, there was a good chance this was gonna happen. Oh! Gold, iron, nether, another flint and steel. So I've not come this way before. That means I can throw a torch down, telling me that this is the direction to return. Dead end again. It's almost like these have been designed to perform mazes or something. So that would tell me I need to go this way. Oh, there's a cutout, so that means I haven't been this way. Yep, dead end. So I have been that way now. That's fine. We can go back down here. Uh-oh. Oh, I came that way. Oh, can't not go down there. I can't end the episode there. It's too much to explore. I have to extend it a little bit. This looks like a dead end, unfortunately. It's going to run out into some lava, so we won't make a hole bigger there, so we can have a look. That'd be basically suicide. We'll just nip down here and see what we got. Oh, a couple of chests. Also here. I don't think I want to collect any more flint and steel. I might even return them. I can hear a magma cube. If I can find him when I've got my looting sword, that'd be good. Oh, this is a bit of an adventure. Bit of an epic. Oh, why didn't you eat that? Oh, found another chest. This is something exciting. Oh, as far as money goes, gold horse armor. So I'm getting rich off exploring my nether fortress. Not going to say I'm doubling my wealth or anything, because I think I've got quite a lot of gold. I did quite well. A few people have been buying from the shop, you know, happy times. It's good to me. It's good to be the king. Right, where is that? I can't. Oh, no fence. Oh. Yeah, that's not gone well. That's not gone well. That's not gone well at all. That's not gone well. Ow. That was very badly defended by me. But at the same time, I got her with the skull! Why isn't that an achievement? Ow. Ooh, he was not. He was not someone that wanted to be my friend. There's the magma cube. Okay, it's only a little one. It's almost pointless to murder you. Oh, murder you for no reason. Though this appears to be a staircase. I know it's the roof of the staircase. So is that lava? Would I have fallen to my death? I would have 100% fallen to my death. So that was a close call. And with that in mind, I think I will grab what's in this chest if I haven't already. I think this was the gold horse armor one, wasn't it? Nope. It has got gold horse armor in it, but it wasn't the gold horse armor one that I'd seen. That's the gold horse armor one, is it? No, that's my two chests. Let me go this way. Okay, so now we're back. Woo! What? How many are there in here? Where are you all come from? This seems like an epic end to an episode. A massive battle with 1,000 blazes. I won't die. I'm on fire now. More! Oh, I missed. Missed me jump shot. Right, okay. So, can I find my way out? So I was here. It's on the left, it's this way. There we go. Fantastic. I'm not sure sprint is having as much of an effect as I would like, but we'll get there. We'll get there in the end. It's going to be close to a half-hour episode at this rate. Almost at gas now, which is fine. So I've got my bow with me for a change. I've got one last gauntlet. Oh, one-hit kill! Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Hoping actually they wouldn't do that, because I want to hit him with my sword. That's good. So he's now going to be like on half a heart or something. Come at me! Just come off there yet. Cool. Now, where did I get from? Oh, two. Oh, yeah. How did I get here? Over here. This is my path. Excellent. Whoa. Take a deep breath. I'm not dead. Quite a lot of work to do to make this all safe, and get it all as I would like it to, with barriers and things, so I can keep revisiting it as much as I want. But I will take this opportunity to have a look at how much damage I've taken. So relatively little damage to my armor, which is good. It means it'll be relatively easy to fix. 15 levels achieved or acquired of the 21 that I need to make this armor mendable. But I might choose to make a set of protection armor and make that mendable, because protection is like universal damage, whereas fire protection obviously is very specific to fire. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Slightly longer than I normally release, but I hope you haven't found it boring, because it's been quite an epic battle and adventure through the world of the Nether. And yeah, I look forward to making some more episodes and starting to get some potions on the go and, you know, setting things up. I wonder if I can automate Nether Wart. No, I can do in modded Minecraft, not in standard, I think. But I need to get it set up. The farms need to be built, all sorts of stuff needs to be considered. And then we can start the work on my village, because I've started to negotiate the cost of acquiring myself some villagers. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again soon for some more. Bye for now.